it's Stacy. So I'm in a new filming spot, and I think I don't know, I think I actually really like this filming spot because you can see my mantle, you can see my tree, you can see my puppy. So I'm sorry. Okay, so anyways, I was in the mood again today to film another video. If y'all notice, I always play with my hair. It's not because I'm vain, it's because I've always done that. Like, ask anybody, like even in elementary school, my friends would be like, who is this? And they'd be like, Stacy. Because I always do that. What the crap? That's weird. Isn't that funny, like the habits that you notice that like you've done all your life? And another thing I've noticed in my videos is that I say the word like so much. It's like kind of annoying. But okay. So this is just gonna be, you know, just a daily vlog, just me chit-chatting, and yeah. So I told y'all yesterday, you know, that this might be kind of a long video. I don't know. I'm sorry if it is. What the crap was I saying? Okay, so I told y'all yesterday that I'd been feeling like super frumpy and, you know, not like getting ready. I put makeup on, which I was about to say. Okay, anyways, about not getting ready, not doing my hair and makeup and stuff like that, and that I really wanted to get back into the habit of doing that. I mean, like I do. So this morning, oh my gosh, like I was just being lazy again, and seriously didn't get up till like, I don't know, 9 o'clock. Oh, so lazy. But I made myself get into the shower, wash my hair. Well, I always get in the shower with the crap. I got in the shower, but I made myself. Okay, first I did my makeup, which there's not good lighting or anything on here, but I have on makeup. It just looks like it's hard to see, like it's washed out. You know, I still don't feel all that fantastic, you know, with my face, but you know, whatever. And then I was like, okay, you're gonna do your hair. And I remembered, I was like, oh my gosh, my husband told me last week, we were looking at pictures of me from the beach when I had my hair curly. I don't know if y'all remember when I scrunched my hair and it was curly wavy. I don't know. Well, it was more curly than wavy. I don't know. It was really cute. But I tried to scrunch my hair and I was like, he'll totally love this, you know, because I haven't done it in like 2 months. And it won't scrunch, like, at all. I even, you know, did all the same things I usually do, except I was using a different scrunching cream because my TG curls, what is it called that I use? Curls, catwalk curls, I don't know, whatever. Anyways, I'm all out of that, so I use this other junk that doesn't really work. And yeah, and then I got the this thing after. What is that? The blow dryer, but that you do this with. What is that? Oh, the diffuser. Okay, so I'm sorry, y'all are just kind of excuse my craziness. That's just me. So yeah, it was just like stick straight. So I was like, ugh, I guess I have to dry it now because I don't want to look like crap. So I dried like the front, you know, and then I was like, I'm so over this. So I just left the bottom like crappy, but I just pulled it back in a little thing. And I think my husband and I are actually gonna have a date night tonight. So I will straighten the bottom and then curl it or whatever. So it'll be okay. But yeah, we haven't had a date night in so long. Like, I mean, I feel like we haven't. The past few times we've been out to dinner, it's been with other people or whatever, and if we've had a date night, then we've just gotten taken out and brought it home just because I've been so lazy. So, you know, I think tonight we're gonna go get some sushi, maybe, I don't know, maybe something else. So yeah, this morning I weighed in, and as y'all know, I had told y'all when I weighed in last time it was 179, and I weighed in at 178.4. One time it even said 178.2, so that's really exciting. But I did go with the first number, which was 178.6. I know a lot of people weigh like 3 and 4 times in the morning, and that's normal. You know, just to see if you get the same number. But yeah, so I recorded it as 178.6, which is so fabulous because I'm 1.6 pounds away from being back at 177.0, which has been my lowest on this journey. So, you know, that's fabulous. What else is going on? I guess nothing much really. I went to Starbucks this morning and I got my caramel macchiato, which is so delicious. Let me tell you how I order mine. I get a grande iced caramel macchiato with non-fat milk and 1 shot of espresso. Okay, if you order it like that and you get it, you're gonna be like, what the crap? This looks like milk and then espresso, and it does. Like, that's what it looks like. But the thing is 2 shots is like way too strong for me. Like, way too strong. It just, like, it doesn't taste good. So what I do, I just slowly, and I have them keep it separate. Oh, hang on one second. And I slowly shake it and mix it in, and it really honestly tastes like, you know, like coffee flavored milk or something. But, you know, it's so good, and it's like 190 calories. So yeah, yummy. I had the weirdest breakfast this morning. I had a like soft taco. Ugh. Like, that's so weird. I don't really think that's weird. I mean, some people eat pizza for breakfast, you know. But I just had like a little bit of meat because, like I said, I'm trying to really cut down on meat because, like, okay, I was watching the show Extreme Couponing, which I'm sure y'all have seen, and I got so mad. Okay, so I was watching this lady and she was like, oh, we eat so much meat, you know, I'm just gonna go buy a big cow. And I'm like, what? Like, what is she serious? And I know people do that, but I really didn't know. I guess I didn't realize it. So she goes to like the dairy or whatever it's called, and she's like, I'll take number 76. And he was so cute, like he was so cute. And then the next shot was like him butchered in the freezer, and like, you know how I've said I'm just like really moody and stuff. Like, I started crying and I was like, yours, and Joseph was asleep. It was the middle of the night, but I was yelling at the television screen obscenities. I was yelling, you're such a I was yelling obscenities, okay? Like, it was not nice of me. But, like, I don't know. I'm just a little bit, like, on edge lately, or moody, or whatever you want to call it. But then I started thinking, you know what, Stacey? I mean, you eat meat, so what's the difference? You know, there's really not one. But at the same time, I just can't imagine going to, you know, the dairy. I'm sorry, my nose is itching. The dairy farm or whatever. Yeah, the dairy farm. And seeing this adorable cow and then being like, I'll take number 3, send them on to the butcher, you know? I mean, like, it was sad and it really upset me for real. And then, oh my God, you know what? I just need to stop. I swear, it's like, I don't know. I've always had the gift of gab, you know, where you can just like talk and talk forever. And when I turn this camera on, it's like, I don't know. It's like all these, like, I don't even think of what I'm going to talk about before I turn on the camera. I just turn it on and I start just kind of talking, and then all this crazy stuff starts coming out of my head, and then I start talking about cows and being butchered, and I don't even know where that came from. We were talking about like my hair, but yeah, so I'm feeling good today. You know, like I said, I'm gonna let y'all know if and when I get preggers, but you know, I think I've come to the realization that I've totally seriously convinced myself that I'm pregnant. So, and it's made me really anxious, you know, like on edge. So I'm just, you know, my husband and I had a long talk this morning, like early in the morning, and you know, we're just gonna I'm just gonna clear my mind. Okay, so I totally changed spots, and I think I really honestly found like my new filming spot because like nowhere, I don't know, for some reason, like nowhere in the house I get, there you can see my makeup now. Stacey has her makeup. I'm in my bathroom, by the way. I love our bathroom. And you're actually sitting on my tub right now, my garden tub. Let me show you. I love it. Oh my God, this is like a piece of heaven. I actually took a bath in here this morning. So yeah. Okay. Okay. So yeah, what I was talking about. So my husband and I decided, you know, I'm just going to relax and, you know, try not to, you know, overanalyze things. Sorry, I've got a hair. Okay. Sorry. It looked like I was blowing in your face. Boogie. So yeah, I'm not gonna try not to overanalyze things, and, you know, I'm just gonna let things happen. But like I said, if and when I get pregnant, I will totally tell y'all. You know, I still don't know, you know, right now, but I do know that, you know, I've really worked myself up by making myself believe that I am 100%. So, yeah, I'm going to kind of get out of that. So, one book, I'm going to let y'all go here because I'm talking about so many different things. It's crazy. One book that, oh, and congratulations. I found out when I posted that video that so many of y'all are expecting babies, and I mean, it's so sweet, and it's honestly such a blessing. Such a blessing. And I'm so happy for all of y'all, and thank you so much for all of your kindness and prayers and everything. I really appreciate it. But yeah, one book that I'm reading right now that I recommend if you're thinking about conceiving, which I know some of y'all are, because you told me, it is, I think it's called, it's What to Expect Before You're Expecting. So it kind of tells you about getting your body ready, which, you know, I've already told y'all I'm trying to do that, you know, like by eating healthier, cutting my caffeine. It tells you like everything. And the vitamins, you know. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna let y'all go now. Comment below if you are enjoying my daily vlogs again, and if it's okay that it's on my iPhone. I actually enjoy doing it on my iPhone. So yeah, y'all comment below, and I love you, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye!